Hey y'all. In today's video, we're going to make a Mother's Day bathtub. Okay? And then we're going to put some goodies in it. So let's go and get into it.
A journey through time.
I'm your girl Wendy. Welcome to A Journey Through Time. If you're oldie but goodie, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. So we're going to make a Mother's Day bathtub. Okay? Well, then we're going to put some goodies in it. So I bought these little oval shaped, what the canvas is from Hobby Lobby. $6.99. You get, I think it's 3 in here. Do it even say on the front? Yeah, 3. And it kind of gave me the oval shape that I want for a bathtub. So that's why I bought it. I'm going to make more than one bathtub, of course. But I just want to show you guys. I got that. And then I got the board I told you guys about before that Hobby Lobby has for $2.99. The 3-piece board. So I got that. I cut 2 of these off of it already. And we're just going to get into it, okay? Okay, y'all. So first off, I'm going to cut. So this is one of the side pieces, all right? One of the side pieces off of the board that I told you guys about from Hobby Lobby for $2.99. This is the board, and it has 2 side pieces. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut off 3 inches of it because I don't want my tub to be that tall, okay? So I've already made the line where I want to cut it at. Now I got to bump the thing up against it so I can cut it. Okay. And I always keep this because, believe it or not, I end up using it for something. Okay, so this is what I want for my tub. And I'm not going to cut slits in it. What I'm going to do is this here. Whichever direction I'm trying to make it go, okay? But I realize I'm making it go the wrong direction right now. This is how I want it. Because I want the white to be on the inside of the tub. This is definitely not going to be long enough for that tub. And I know this already. So before I even get started, I'm going to go ahead on and cut my second piece. And I know this won't go to waste because I'm going to do another one. Not on camera, but I will be doing another tub. I'm going to flip it over. Try to bump it up the best that I can. Sometimes these boards be off a little bit. I'm going to make my line according to this thing I got right here. That's already cut. We're going to cut this piece. Oops. Yeah, that one to give me a little bit of a hard time. But we got it. And so for this one, I'm just going to cut a little bit of it off. I know I don't need this much. So I'm gonna stop it right here in this crease. Okay. So I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. So I got some paper that I'm covering this with. So I decided to buy marble paper from Amazon. This paper was $9.99. I'm also going to use it for a cup. Make another cup with this here. Another giant cup. Yeah. I might do that with you guys too. Anyways, this one here has a shine to it. Okay. Hopefully it's enough. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. I love the way this smells. Okay. Close this back up for a sec. Which I need to get this here how I want it before I do it. Okay, so the paper that I'm using is going on the other side of this here, which is over here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to glue and then I'm going to tape it. And it's going to be covered, so you won't be able to see that. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on the edge of this. In hopes that it hooks to the other one like I want it to. Kind of like that. And not the table. Just like that. Actually, it's looking very well. And then you have some tape that I always want to act up. Then again, y'all might have well-behaved tape. I don't. That's for sure. So I'm putting it in the seam right here. Trying to smooth that out so I don't have no lumps on it or too much. Okay. Do it again right here. And then put another piece right there. I could do one piece, but my tape don't cooperate like that. So I just have to do it how it works for me. Okay, so I hot glued it and then I put the tape on it, okay? And that's how it looks on this side. Don't look that even. It's like off like maybe a hair. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. So what I want to do is take this and wrap it around and try to figure out exactly how much of this I'm going to actually need. This is really the hardest thing to do. And I've noticed I do a lot of this. Wrapping something around something with the glue. Okay, even though this isn't the right measurement, I'm going to stop it right here. Because I don't want but so much hanging off when I put that paper on. I'm not trying to waste any of it. If I can help it. Not too much of it. Gonna cut down right there. Okay. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm looking at this little peak right here where I told y'all it's not even. I'm gonna cut that off. Okay. Now I'm thinking about going and putting my paper on here before I apply it to this thing, because that way I could put it on and it could possibly be neat. Let's see. It's gonna be interesting. Okay. So already lumpy down there. What I'm going to do is flip it over, because we do have graphics on the other side of it. Move that out of the way for right now because we're not using it just yet. Need me some room. Okay. Now I'm going to put this on here. Probably trying to find my spot where I want to do this at. Maybe here. Okay. Roll it on out a little bit. I'm going to move over because I'm too far at the end. Right here. And I'm gonna mark it back here with my pen. So I can have some kind of idea. All right. I'm coming so close to the edge over here, I notice. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going until I get to the end of this thing. Okay, go down a little further. And it's going sideways, y'all. It's like, I think like everything else I do, but yeah, it's kind of going a little sideways. I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. Okay. There we go. All the way to the end. And so my plan is to cut it right there. And I think I'm going to start right here at the bottom, over here. I'm going to cut extra though. I'm not going to cut right at the line that it shows me to cut at. Because we're going to have a little bit of, I think we need a little bit of leadway, just in case. Okay. And I'm going to cut on the line above my line that they have on this paper. And I'm going to do that all the way down. And as I do that, I'm going to roll the paper back up. I will put in a link, I will put in the description where I got this paper from, who I purchased it from, and anything else that I use in this video. Besides the cardboard, which you already know came from Hobby Lobby. Okay. So I'm going to move this out the way. And first things first, I'm going to go ahead on and try to put this on this cardboard. And I'm trying to move some glue off my table at the same time. Okay. I don't even know which way I want to start. So I'm going to put it down on the floor like this. And I think I'm going to do it like I do my adhesive sticker kits. And do just a little bit at a time. The only thing is the outside seams are going to show. You see the wrinkle in here already? I don't like that. I hope that can be rectified when I use it. I'm just going to take just a little bit of it off. I don't know what to expect right now. Okay. So we got it on. So far, so good. We'll pack that way a little bit so I can get to this paper. I'm trying to rub. Make sure I don't get any air bubbles, which is so easy to do. Okay. We have the little shiny side, and then we have the matted side. I'm going to keep the matted side on the inside of this. So I got to pick which part I'm going to put to this, and I think it's going to be the part that don't want to lay down for me. That way I can apply some glue to it. All right. So the headache thing. It's time to deal with the headache part of it. All right. So we're going to put some glue all the way down. We're going to try to go all the way around. That's basically all we're doing right here. Okay. make sure it has a seam of glue all the way around. Okay, kind of like that. Y'all see that? Whew. Okay, well, we managed to get that on there. All right. So, yeah, I want to put some handles and faucets and all that up there. Y'all know I'm extra, so y'all should have probably already expected that from me. So what I'm gonna do is take this here, turn it back down like this here. I'm gonna take this board, go up under it. I think that's where I want it. I'm not sure. Hold on. Hanging off a little bit of it because I just want the oval shape. Okay, to cut out. And I don't even know if that's big enough, but we're gonna see. So I did that, and I'm gonna cut it out. And if it's not big enough, I'll just make another one. Okay, like that, right? Not that neat though. Okay, kind of like that. I want it to go in here. So, yeah, something's a little bit off right here. That might have been me going too far out with it, but kind of like this. I want to bump it up just like this and glue it in here. Just like that, okay? Because I want to use this as my, like, almost like a little faucet thingy. Bob. Let me see. Yeah, that'd be fine. So, put some of this paper on it. Make it look pretty. Mm-hmm. All right. Just like that. So now I'm trying to just cut it up where I can wrap it and it looks a little neat. Put these slits in here. Don't want to let go of my hand. Well, that's all I'm doing here. It's just wrapping it. putting slits in it so I can wrap it tightly. So what I do is, when I'm trying to do something like in a circle form, I want it to look really neat. Where's that pointing? I didn't even finish my sentence. I roll it out. I usually just roll it on it. Sorry, y'all. I got a habit of doing that. Saying something and not finish what I'm saying. Okay. Look crazy, right? I know. But you're not going to see this part. Part you're going to see is the part that we're going to make look really nice, which is this. So I'm just pushing these down, and this is what I was talking about. I just roll it so it could be in the shape that I want it to be in. See how neat that looks now? Now I could have used foam board for this, and it ain't too late, but right now we're just trying to get it in here, okay? And so it's still too long right here for some reason. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see where I want to put it though. Yeah, definitely needs to be in the corner. Probably this corner. I think I'm gonna put it on top too instead of inside. Looks better on top. Probably gonna bring it out a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm gonna put some glue here. Let's see if I can get it to cooperate. All we could do is try, y'all. Put it on top, on top, on top, on top. Pull it out a little bit. Come over here, put it on top, pull it out a little bit, and hold it. And find something to wipe up all that glue with. I can't get my hands on anything right now, but I need that glue up before it dries. Okay. Just like that. Now, y'all seen how I did that, right? I just took a little bit of cardboard, turned it over upside down, and drew the little oval shape. And after I drew the oval shape, I cut it out. Okay, that's all I did. And you could do that too. See? I'll come over here on this side because let's see if it actually looks like it's on there. Okay. We're going to say it's on there, right? Okay, so I got these from Amazon as well. I'm using these for the bottom of it for the feet, and I'm also going to use it for the handles, like You know how when we turn our water on and off? Okay. So, got the wrong color. I also bought blue because I told y'all I'm going to do another one. Here go a blue one. I think I just grabbed the wrong pack. Oh, here's the one. Okay, so these two will go up here, right? And then the other four is going to go at the bottom of the tub. Y'all know I like to use letters a lot. I didn't cut it out yet, though. But I found the J. I figure like a J is the perfect letter for, what I'm trying to say. For a sink, for a tub, J is perfect. But my thing is, I don't even want the curve of the J. Okay, I really don't. And I don't know if I can cut this, so let me see first. Because, all right, first, let me let you see the J, right? With the tip and all that. Now, give me a moment to see if I can cut this. Okay, y'all. So, this is what I came up with that J y'all seen earlier. I cut that little weird curve out. And I cut some of the end off of it. Because I just want it to be just kind of like that. All right? Those knobs are not on right now. So, I'm not worried about that too much. So, what I'm going to do is try to spray paint this thing with this silver metallic spray I got. I don't know if it's going to work. If it don't, I'm going to wrap it with some more paper. Make sure you're in a ventilated room. Got your windows open and all that good stuff. Or doing something like this. And I think I just broke the darn thing. Did I? This has been a day, y'all. Hopefully I can still make it work. Let me see. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm spraying it like a metallic type gray light situation. And it looks like it's giving me what I need, but I don't think I'm supposed to do it that heavy. But anyway, that's where I'm at with it. So we're going to let this dry and then we're going to continue. Okay, y'all. So while that J is over there drying, y'all know that we got to, even though, ooh, excuse me, I lowered this down a little bit, which it really don't look like I did. I got to put something in here because this is going to be too deep for my gifts. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to put in there. So I'm going to take some more cardboard. I was going to take foam board, but I don't know if I want to do that. So I'm going to take this big piece right here. And I'm going to take that oval circle thingy. Because you know we got 3 of them, right? And I'm going to trace around this here and cut it out and then use it. But the thing about this is going to be too big because this is used for the bottom. So we know that the inside of that is much smaller than what it is. Trying to find my pen. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is just, it's still in this plastic. That's fine. All I just need is a circle. Well, not a circle, oval circle, should I say. All right. Got the circle. So again, like I said, I know this is too big for the inside of this thing, but I'm going to go on and use it and cut it down as I go. I got no room right now, so I'm trying to make this work. I'm trying not to knock that J off the table. It's not gonna be perfect by far. Oops, that's kind of good because, like I said, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's also not gonna be this big. Okay, got it out. Whew. So, let me take these knobs off. Bring this little baby back. So look, when I stick it in here like this, hold on. It looked like it will work, but it won't. Okay, so I gotta get it sized down just right, which ain't easy. I'm just gonna follow the oval all the way around, hoping that, you know, something will give. And I'm only cutting off like one side at a time, because then I mess around and cut off too much, which I might have did that already. If I see something. So this here needs to already be cut off. Okay. Cut it down just a little bit. Like I said, it might be a little bit too much. Uh-oh. No, wait a minute. Get my fingers out of there. Oh, child. Houston, we have a problem. I almost got my finger caught up in there, and I would have had a fit on camera. I would have got a laugh off of me today. Trying to get it to come up, yeah. Like, it's in here, as you can see, but... So what you do is you make your little oval circle, and you put it in there. Bring it up to the height that you want it to be, which is good. So what I think I'm going to do, that'll work. I'm going to stuff some packing paper in here first. All right? Because you're not going to get to the bottom of this at all. Just realized I had this phone right here. Hold on. Look at that. Look at God. Okay. So I got that foam in there with the packing paper up under it, right? I'm going to push that down where I want it to be. Then I'm going to take this, put it back in here. And it should be able to sit right on top of that foam. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. We are in there, baby. We are in there. Okay. This way, I don't have to glue it down. And if they wanted to use this for something else, that they could, you know. And why does this now look like it's in the wrong area? Is it because did I push it out of place? Because it don't look. Hold on. Because now it's looking crooked. Hold on, y'all. This here don't look crooked to y'all. Like it was fine at first, or was it my eyes in the first place? Don't like that. Yeah, I'm quick to tear something up if I don't like it. I don't like the way that looks. That's got to be done again. Come on up. Okay. All right. Okay, that's in there like I want it. Let's see how this is looking now. Okay, I look a little bit better. Yeah, because I don't know what that was I was looking at, but it wasn't this. It was looking a little bit crooked. Is that how I want it? Yeah, I think I'm going to put a piece of something here also to block that off, because ain't no need for anybody to have to use that part. Okay, I'm going to turn it over so I can get where I need to mark. I promise I ain't stopped teaching y'all. I'm just kind of playing it by ear. So I'm gonna cut this out. Okay, just like that. Just a random piece of board. And I'm gonna stick it in here. And the reason I'm gonna do that, hold this up so you can see. The reason I'm gonna do that is so this here have something to fall on. You know what I'm saying? To make it just a little bit more stronger. Now, it don't really have to be that strong because this is not a real tub. This is just a box. But y'all know me, right? So you see how that would look? That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So, what I want to do first. I think I want to put this in here first because, yeah. Before I put that back on, put some glue at the bottom of it. Find my space, my spots that I want it to be in. Push it down in there. Glue it on the side a little bit. If it'll stay. If it don't, we ain't gonna worry about it. Because it's definitely gonna stay to the top once we get it there. All right. So we got that there. You take this. And what's going to happen is I'm going to push this back. Kind of like that. Wait. Like that. Right. That's pushed back far enough. Look like it to me. Okay, I got to hold a lot. All right, so let me go ahead on and apply some glue here. As fast as I can. And some glue on here. Real heavy. Okay. Then I'm going to try to put this back on the way I liked it. And I'm going to push this under it like that and hold both of them at the same time. Yeah, if I can. Because to me, although it's a box, sometimes these boxes become keepsakes for people, you know. They so fascinated about how it looks. I'm like, I'm going to keep this. I ain't never seen nothing like this. So you have to make it where they can do that if they want to. Okay. All right. So I'm just pressing it down. Let's see if this J is dry. Y'all see it? Looks a little interesting to me, but I want to put it right here in the middle, just like that. And turn it around so you can see. Can you see it? Kind of like that. Is it necessary? No. Is it cute? Yes. So, we're going to do it. I don't know I'm going to do it the back of it yet. Let's just get this part on. Kind of like that. So if it's not dry, it can continue to dry like that. Okay? Put my fingerprint all over it. Yeah. Stop touching. Okay. Walk around with metallic silver hands. Okay. So while that's drying, I'm just going to put us some knobs beside it. Right here. And right here. Just like that on both sides. Of course, they're not workable, but they don't have to be. Just have to be beautiful. And creative. The mind is beautiful and creative. So let's be beautiful and creative. Okay, I'm just pressing it down on both sides. So this is what we have here, y'all. You see it? I think that is so cute. Okay. So I'm going to let that dry. I can't really move on too far because I still got to do my bottom. But I need to let that dry. So I'll get back to you. So as I'm sitting here waiting for this tub to dry, I'm trying different things, right? So I have the flower. I was thinking about putting this in between the two, you know, just to camouflage the back of the faucet, right? The spout thingy. So I'm thinking also about putting this ribbon, take this ribbon and just run it across the top of this. Oops, move that for right now. So I'm going to start from the back of here with this, the back, and just see if it'll cooperate. And all I'm going to do, y'all, is run this all the way around, okay? Using nothing but lace. You can do the same thing at the bottom if you choose to. Okay. So now I'm gonna be a little more extra and put these pretty pink flowers. First I'm gonna put it on the faucet. And why I'm putting it on the faucet is because I don't really care for how it looks. So I figure if I decorate it a little bit, I might just like it. Maybe. That's a big maybe. Alright. Plus it's giving it kind of like a little dainty look. That's what we're going for. Okay. Take a few. Let's stick them on my rose. Stick them on my lace. Certain places. Just dressing it up a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Just trying to be creative. Okay. Where's that one in the corner? I'll put right there in that corner then. Okay. So I have the little flowers on the trim. So I'm thinking now to take a little bit of this trim, trim. This ribbon, right? You can cut it. And right here at the spout, I don't know if you can see it, but wrap it around the bottom of the spout. I was actually thinking about, before I put the roses on it, just to put that would have been cute. Hold on. Take the flowers off. Okay, so let me see. Yes. So we're going to take some ribbon. I'm going to start right here at the end of the spout and put some glue on it. Just right there at the, oops, not where it's supposed to be. Okay. Have to re-glue it down again. Okay. And then right here, go ahead on and bring it all the way down. You see that? Come right here to the back of it. And what's so crazy, I realized that I got it on the wrong side, y'all. It'll be alright though. And bring it down. Okay. And this way, I don't have to see that ugly looking backing on this thing, which is great. Okay. That's one of the things I did not like. So now that that's on, I can still put this back on, or I could like stick it on the sides of it. It don't really matter. Just cover up areas that I don't like about it. Kind of like that. Okay, turn it around on this side. Just like that. That is cute. Okay. So now, as I was gonna do before I said the top of this, is I was gonna put some at the bottom around it. Because when I cut it, I didn't give it a really good clean cut, y'all. It was really hard to cut that thing. So, let's see if I can, start from the back of it. Oops. Glue just want to fall everywhere. From the back of it. Like that. Press it down real good. Add some glue. Try to come around and wrap it around. Rub it in real nice. Come this way. In front. Wrap it around real nice. And then come this way. And before I wrap it around real nice, make sure I'm going to cut it where it needs to be cut. Yeah. I'm going to add some glue. I think I did that before, but it'll be okay. Wrap that on there. Tap, tap. And then hook it in the back if I can. That's where the challenge is coming in at. And this thing is almost dry. It's not completely dry, and I'm still messing with it because I'm so impatient, y'all. I know I gotta work on that. Ooh, child, that glue is hot. Okay. I think it's stuck. Y'all see that? Hold on. I'm gonna show you if you can't. All I'm doing is decorating right now. Can you see it? I just put the pink around the bottom of the faucet. Like a little piece of trim or something. And then I think I'm gonna... I see a little imperfection right there, so I'm gonna put a flower there. Then I don't have to see it. Okay. And so that the other side matches, I'll do that. So many different ways to cover up things you don't like, or the way they look, or mess ups, or anything. Okay. So, we've come a long way. Alright. Now, you gonna let me, is it dry enough for me to do this? Come on. Okay. So, I'm gonna put one right here. Not even measuring or checking anything, I know. I'm gonna put one right here. And I'm putting it so far to the edge because I want it to be seen. This thing could use probably more than this. So this one's going to go down here at this edge. Probably about right there, actually. Might not be perfect, but it's okay. So I might put some trim at the bottom because I don't like the way it looks. Okay, so we're going to come down here at this end and... I don't know what I want to do on this end. Let me see. Right here, maybe? I'm not prepared for that. I don't know why. I probably got them in the wrong spots. We're about to find out. Ain't no sense in stressing over it now. I have to keep telling myself, girl, it's just a box. Okay. I guess I could have put something a little bigger under there, but these will do the job. These will do the job. All right, y'all. So this is pretty much our tub. I'm just trying to decide if I want to put anything else on it or not. Okay, y'all, so this is my version of the tub that I came up with. I took the little bottoms off of it because it was sliding everywhere. I thought that was going to be beautiful, and it was beautiful, but it was sliding way too much for my liking. So the bottom does not have the little things on it, so I took those off. But it's still a tub because it has the little spout and has the two handles right here. So I am very pleased with how it turned out. What do you think? I might go in later and put some other kind of bottoms on. I don't know. Or I might just leave it alone. Anyways, as always, I appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I really look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.